Yugi Bros!
Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're here with Yugi Bros. We got the bro Joe
Yep, what's up?
right here, master of the Swole.
Yeah, been loving this deck. Been loving this deck. I play Swordsoul, and I'm actually showing a go first build today. So,
Swordsoul go first, Bill. All right, let's get to it, man.
oh yeah, for sure. So we're pretty standard right here. We got the 3 Melies, 3 Longyungs. You know, pretty normal stuff actually.
And also got those secret Moyes, rich.
Yeah. I've had these since Bode. I've actually been playing this. I've actually been playing this deck since Bode.
We got an OG here.
And 2 ties, you know, pretty normal. 3 Ecclesia. Some people play 2. Three is honestly the best. And then got the 1 Blackout, and then 3 Emergence. You know, everything's pretty standard. Overall. And playing the 1 Reborn. So most people don't play this card actually, but
Okay.
I think this card's just great. I mean, it's an.
I hope they all work on it.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is also from Bode as well. I believe so. Actually, from Maven's actually. So it's actually the Ultra version. It only came in Super in Bode actually. So a bit nicer.
Okay.
And then we got the Tenyi lineup. 3 Vishudas. Some people play 2. I like 3. 1 Shatana. 3 Ashanas. You know, everything's pretty standard. 3 Adahara. Some people play 2. I'm actually playing 3 today because this actually is a go first build.
Okay.
And helps having another name. It's also just really good in the grind game, which is amazing. And we're actually playing 3 circles today.
3 circles.
Yeah, so most lists play 2, but I like playing the third. Third's pretty good. I really like it. Answers out to Imperm, answers to any negate. You know, get your Moye out of there. You know, get your tie out of there. So get your token. You know, great card. And also the secondary effect to like banish it and then get a Tenyi to your hand. If you control another non-effect monster, great effect. And next we got the hand trap lineup. We're actually playing 3 Ash.
Defeat.
Yeah, yeah. These are my Europrint Ashes. I actually traded for these when I traded.
Euro. Okay.
Fancy. Yeah. I actually traded my regular print.
Is that why Prince Harry lost his princehood? He traded for the feet?
Might be, sir. Might be. And we're actually playing Effect Veiler today.
Veiler. Okay.
Yeah. It turns out you needed to negate the Eliber. In the Brandon matchup, when they get to Brandon Fusion and you don't have the Ash, this is like your one saving grace.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And then actually we're going to be playing evenly actually in the main today.
Evenly in the main.
Yeah, evenly in the main today actually. You know, just in case like this is a go first build, so if your board gets like broken up and if you have the evenly and they go to attack and you know they don't kill you, evenly. That's honestly amazing. It's honestly amazing. And we're actually playing pretty standard 3 Imperms. One of the best hand traps in the meta right now.
Okay.
Again, just negates Aliber, negates any problem card. So yeah, it's actually the main deck.
All right, main deck is done. All right.
And we're going to move on to the extra deck.
Sure.
So we got 2 Boxias. So again, pretty standard. 2 Chishaos.
Okay.
You know, everything's just pretty standard overall, which is actually a really light
standard run in the mill.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like everything's like Social is already very consistent, so it's amazing. The 1 Yazi, 1 Chaofeng. Some people don't like to play Chaofeng, but as we'll get into later, I'll explain why Chaofeng is actually in here. And then we have our Flex Slots, Dragite, and Draco Berserker.
Okay.
Draco Berserker, pretty standard. Dragite, I really like this card. It's a spell trap negate. Most cards you'll lose to are like Lightning Storm, evenly match. You know, if you don't have the negate for it, like Dragite will just come in handy. But as I learned, you need to have a water monster in grave for this card to for the effect to resolve, which is
why not Don Dragster if it's also a level 7?
It's also just I mainly like it because.
Or am I just miscounting that's a level 8?
Oh, this is a level 8. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I just can't count. Stay in school, kids.
Oh yeah, you're fine. And then we have our 10s. We got Baron.
Woo, rich.
And Cheney. You know, everything's pretty standard. And today we're actually gonna be playing 3 monks.
3 monks, okay.
Yeah. So the thing about 3 monks is you can cut one You can cut one for a flex slot. I was actually gonna play this. I was actually gonna cut one today to play second in pusher, but I unfortunately don't have it yet. So
Mm.
I am playing 3 monk today, but 3 monk overall just great. And then the one shaman. So as you notice with this list, like we're actually not playing Lina. So I'll get more into that later. But yeah, there's actually a reason we're not playing Lina, and the reason,
The light charmer.
yeah, because this deck hard loses to Nibiru.
Ah.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and get into the side deck now. And
What's your side piece looking like?
we're starting with 3 anti spells, which
Okay.
is actually I learned is actually one of the best cards in this format right now.
Hmm.
Because in the mirror, it stops the emergence, it stops thrust, it stops talents, and against like branded too, like it stops branded fusion. Like this is like one of your best go first cards, and I really like it. And we're actually playing a one of a pointer today. So people have been cutting this card and trying to if in there, but honestly, I like this card. It's also just a snipe, which is great. So it's like you draw it, you draw it. That's what's actually so great about it. And they were playing Dark Holes, Ibly for Raw Disciple. Pretty normal stuff. And we're actually playing Books of Eclipse in the site today. Some people like to play this in the main, but I'm actually playing the site today. I wanted to try it out. Also because like the slots in the main, I actually just like evenly better over a book. Book does have uses, but not really good in a go first build. It's more of a go second card. And then the one Harpy Ladies card just amazing, and then 2 Cosmics. So one thing I'm realizing very quickly with Cosmic is Runic and Lab, and also like other like back row strategies. Swordsoul has always had a problem with. So actually, just having back row removal is just great. And we're actually playing Bells today. Bell's actually a great card. It's actually amazing in the mirror, amazing against branded. I absolutely love this card. This is probably like one of my favorite cards in the meta right now.
Okay.
And yeah, so that is the side deck.
Side deck, main deck. Hey, do you mind shuffling up? Give us a quick test.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I would love to.
A few moments later.
All right, I've zoomed out, so just go ahead and, as long as you're in the main zones here, you're fine.
Okay.
So I can put up a little bit, so if you want to put your hand face up, like right here.
Oh yeah, for sure. You want them like backwards?
Huh?
Or you want them backwards?
It doesn't matter. Like forward towards the camera would be preferably. Like like your hands like this.
Okay.
But I understand if you can't really like.
Oh no, I can play like that. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, I can play like that.
Okay. So
test hand 1. And going first, Sand's actually great. Most of the time, like since I already have another name, we would actually just start with the special summon of Ashana.
Okay.
And link that off immediately for the monk.
Okay.
And then from here,
I'll help you out there a little bit.
Yeah. And then from there, we would most likely go. Might not banish it yet, actually. Depending on the hands, part of me wants to banish it already, but this is actually where Swordsoul actually gets really strong, is because this already is just a good start, but now your plays are so versatile. Looking at this hand, like you can go Ashana banish.
So if I'm new to the deck, what's the easiest lineup from
the
here?
easiest lineup that most people will then mitigate towards is they will just go normal summon Ecclesia, and they'll go normal summon Ecclesia, call effect tribute, to then special summon and go get like their Moye, or if they're really scared of like a negate, then they would just go and get like you can always just go get the second Taya because you still have a name engraved. Like this is where the deck just really shines, and there's so much playability with this deck.
So we're not overthinking, just a lineup. So which one would you choose, Moye or Taya?
I would most likely go with Moye.
Okay.
And just call effect on Moye. You would reveal the Taya, and then get your token, and like pretty much like already from there, if you really wanted to, then like if like say like Moye, say like they had a way to deal with Moye like a Ghost Ogre, then right here you can just banish the Shauna, lock yourself in the worms, and like right there you could just get your Shatana, and that's still an 8 right there. That's just amazing. And you still like and you still have like hand traps to back up if like you get stopped completely. But this is like where the deck really shines. There's so many lines to play with this deck, and that's why I really like it. It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, say like for example this gets Ghost Ogred. Yeah, sure. You got your token, you know, and then you go into your Chi and like right there, like Chi call effects, and you'll go and get like you go get your Long Young, and like Long Young right there, since you already normal summon, pitch Taya's cost, summon Long Young, make your another token, and then go right into like your 10. And but since you're already like locked into worms, then you would just go get like say Sinister. Sure, you lost the ability to like dribble off of them, but this card is still just so good. And with 2 hand traps, it's still great. And then you burn for 12, and like if you already like made a Chi and you didn't want to get Long Young, you could just go get a you could just go get the Summit and summon target the Taya, summon him, call effects, banish banish like your Moye, and then still make your token. Like there's so much playability with this deck. It's insane, and I love it so much. But yeah, that was the test stand. Like
Awesome.
just seeing all the different lines you could do with this deck, it's amazing.
That's great.
I absolutely love it.
Well, Joe, appreciate your time today. Appreciate you showing us the swoleness of the Swole.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I would love to do more builds with this deck. I've been working on it a lot. Looking at all the different versions, and I'm happy to play this list today.
Awesome. Well, good luck today, my friend. And
Thank you.
UV Bros are out.
All right, later.